Hey guys, what's up? It's Bone here, and today I'm kind of interested in talking about where Counter-Strike has gone recently. Like, I know it's made a lot of improvements, like every other game, but I think it's kind of attracting the wrong crowd these days, and that's why I think I'm not enjoying it as much now. For example, the wrong crowd, I mean, is it used to be like a more mature game with upper age teenagers and adults in it, and now all these little COD kids, like little kids, fucking freshmen, middle schoolers, I don't know, are getting on there, and they aren't skilled, and then they talk a lot of shit. Like, it was COD, but really, Counter-Strike's a team-based game. Call of Duty in the pro scene is, and I guess in casual is, but not to the stance that Counter-Strike, the competitive game mode, is. That requires a lot of teamwork for the most part. If you have a really bad team, you can't carry them all the way. And I think that the major thing that's screwing things up with the mix of the little kids coming in who aren't that good, or at least some of them are good, but some of them aren't. But what I'm getting at is the fact that the Smurfs boost them up to adequate rank that they shouldn't be at, and then they act like they're all good, and then they just piss off the entire team. And this really has made my Counter-Strike experience these days not that enjoyable, to be honest. Like, I'm starting to, like, hate Counter-Strike more and more. Like, Face It, I tried that out. One of the worst third-party systems I have ever played on. Only having 3 locations for servers in the US. The location that's closest to me, Chicago, has the most servers, but I don't know why. And that usually gets blocked immediately. So it's then down to Denver and Dallas. They don't have anything on the East Coast for people. I'm in Indiana, so I'm in Eastern time zone, but I have friends who I game with who are on the East Coast, and they hate Face It because they lag no matter what server they're on, even the Chicago ones, because, yeah, their internet's not like T1 or 1 gigabit internet speed. It's just the fact that they have to ping all the way like a couple thousand miles or 1,000 miles to the closest server. And I think that's another flaw that Face It has. But also, Face It's kind of the place that I go to now if one of my accounts gets banned temporarily. Like, my alt account got banned because we had griefers, so I team killed one and then got banned. I knew I was going to get banned for it, and I accepted it. I didn't fight it. I didn't complain about it. And I'm not complaining about it now. So if it sounds like I am, I'm not. I knew what I was doing in the time that I got banned. But then I go to Face It and just kind of play, because I have a subscription there, and I'm like, okay, I'll just play some Face It, have some fun. And then I usually get a team that's playing Strat Roulette or something. And a lot of people go to Face It to play these things because it doesn't affect your matchmaking rank. And the Face It system doesn't really do much for reports. Like, it's about as bad as Overwatch, to be honest. People leave all the time, and they don't really have any motivation to actually stay, because it's not actually competitive matchmaking. So it does, like, if you leave, your team is fucked, as you would know if you play Counter-Strike. No matter what, in any competitive game mode in Counter-Strike, you're gonna be fucked if your teammate leaves, for the most part, unless the team you're going against is really bad. That's happened before. Anyway, so I think Counter-Strike is honestly kind of on its downfall, because they've attracted the little kids in the COD community, and there's nothing wrong with the little kids in the COD community. I'm just saying that the fact that they are coming here in such large numbers is a major issue, and I think that what really attracts them is all the high-tier skins you can get. And I've had some friends who, they're younger, not that much younger than me, I'm 19, but they spend hundreds of dollars on skins and gambling, and I don't think they understand the aspect of Counter-Strike gambling and Counter-Strike skins. Like, the chance of getting a knife is 1 in 1,000 at least, and the chance of getting a high-tier knife, Mixkill did a video on this, is 1 in billions. the StatTrack version is times 10 at least. So these kids come in and they don't understand, and they use their mom's credit card, spend $100 on Steam, getting cases and stuff like that, and then they go gamble all the stupid skins they got away, and then they just repeat the process. And I think that that's a thing that Valve really needs to work on. And I'm not saying that Valve is responsible for kids spending their mom's money. I'm just thinking that there probably is a better way to deal with this than having the parents deal with it. Because I think that Valve, in order to put a credit card on Steam, you should have some kind of way of proving you're 18. Because I think that, like, everyone knows that prove your year of birth to us so you can see the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, because it's an M-rated game or whatever. I don't give a shit what game I'm going at, but everyone knows. Just put a fucking ridiculous date, 1902, January 1st. Yeah, that's what everyone does. They just go down to the fucking oldest date ever, and it's really stupid at this point. That age verification thing is there as a failsafe, so Valve can't be sued, I guess. But I don't know. Like, I guess I'm ranting in this point, but I think the Counter-Strike community is gonna suffer in the near future. Also because of the smurfing and hacking, because hacking is becoming more and more of an issue. I go through most games with at least a fishy person. I usually am the guy who pulls the smurf card over the hacking card until it's blatantly obvious that they are hacking, and then I'll report. And I hate the people who are like, hey, well, I don't think he's hacking, so I'm not going to report him. Let Overwatch deal with it. That's their job. Overwatch is there as a failsafe for VAC, because VAC is a flawed system. We already know this. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about this rant. I have so much more I want to say, but it's going on too long. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any opinions on the stance of Counter-Strike right now, little kids coming in, and when I say little, I don't mean like 3-year-olds and 5-year-olds. I mean like middle school, maybe late elementary, I guess, at the latest, or at the earliest. And then it just really bad. It's just attracting the COD community because of the skin market, I think. And I want to go on about YouTubers just doing case openings and gambling for thousands of views, but it's not going to happen. Anyway, guys, that'd be for another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, to be honest. It's more of a rant and me complaining about how Counter-Strike is in the downfall. I'm going to try out Rainbow Six Siege because I'm actually interested in that game quite a bit. It looks like a lot of fun. I know it is a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, I do have a PS4 right now, so I will be getting some PS4 content out. I don't have Call of Duty on there, but I do have Battlefield, Destiny, The Taken King, and a bunch of other things. I'm just waiting for the campus internet to activate the stupid console on the fucking internet here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment in the description, or in the comments, what you think the biggest issue for Counter-Strike right now is, and are there any ways to fix it? Because I have done a video on how to combat Smurfs, but really it's a really hard thing to combat. Anyway, guys, I do think that this is an issue, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to leave a like.